The New Order, Chapter 4, The Triumph of Order. Okay. It's exciting, we're getting there. Triumph of Order. Now, what is this? The man is not breathing. There's no apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion franc banknote. This is Mr. David Goran, still kicking, still alive. Birth year, 1752. Occupation is the enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Has a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. But the merit. Loyal service in low-ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. So they got basically a total of plus 8. Cool, I guess. Remember the third virtue. What the hell is this? Remember the second virtue. The pig sleeps at work. The goat wears a dress? I don't know. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42, March 14, 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. At noon, tribunal is open. At 12:15, each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. Okay, so maybe that's how they got their merit calculated. First culprit's merit exaction starts. Basically starting 310. And every 10 to 15 minutes later, they do more merit exactions. He's wearing a hat. It's a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Nicholas. I think this is Nicholas Maker. Welcome in by saying hello. Good to see you. Doing okay. How about you? Nicholas. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money. Said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother. Mr. Nicholas Maker, birth year 1757, record keeper of the Order Party. The history of infraction and obedience, labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was a Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Oh no. I don't know if I would consider that truly a permanent infraction. Loyal service in low-ranking position. The Order Party. Plus 10 merit. So these are like -3, and that it's not -1. Interesting. Very peculiar. Now, who are you? I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now our poor souls experience God's wrath. Okay. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Such a relief. They decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. I don't know what's going on here exactly. This is very cryptic. I'm going up here. A lot more going on, seems, in the back room, perhaps. Alright, gentlemen, so that is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We, as arbiters of order, must never violate the first virtue. There's a bunch of Albion franc banknotes. There's their infraction book here for Dr. James Turner, birth year 1747, the arbiter of the order party. Their history of infraction obedience is that they drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. They kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. I don't know why that's an infraction. Is it a banned book or something? And then the plus is loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merits. The letter here. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. Interesting. What's this over here? Oh my lord. Alright, Gideon Bell. Culprit. Duke. Gideon Bell. Definitely. Click those out of order. Birth year 775. A lot of charges. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. This is the blue. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Has refused to start working. Evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Horace Webb, Count Horace Webb, 1750. Has not held a job since the new regime, evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Why, again, is that a negative? Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated as 200 merit. That is something else, I guess. Josh Bailey has a gin ticket. Left his work at Tannery early. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer, and denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Lothar Richards. That hair? Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amount of wine to his guests. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Oh, Mary Kubert and Peter Batley, I think. Walter Keane. The Hats. 1758. Charged with. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. This is the hat guy for sure. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the party of order. What was the betrayal, anyway? I still don't really know, because it looked like they helped. Banger Quinn. What is this? 1760. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in the house. Okay, that's probably what that is. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger and was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife. What's in this back room here? Okay. We have our good friend Lazarus Hurst. The 4 maxims of virtue. Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. Heart, wings, sun, eye. Interesting. Interesting. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. So this is the unknown. This is the unknown setting. Unknown 14 that did something with the apple. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Brandy. Opium. Okay. Number 2, which is the wings. Invoice. Blackbrook Farm, 3 pounds of butter, 25 pence. Delivery, 6 pounds. Total cost, 29 pounds. It's cheaper than what they said it would be? Is that what this is about? I don't know the symbolage here. Number 3 is the sun. A violin. Portrait of Gideon Bell painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Whatever the hell this is. Good lord, what is this? Number 4. A book titled Stories, a book titled Autumn Tales. Okay, so I kind of have an idea. Number 1 is substance use. Number 2 is, like, business related, I guess. Number 3 is, like, weird fashion or something like that, or I don't really know what that means. Number 4 is books. Maybe reading the banned books. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. London Gazetteer, since the year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day not count as sloth. Oh, okay. Sloth, not going to work or not doing your work proper or whatever. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. What am I missing? What did I miss? Oh, maybe this is the missing one. Writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. It's a little yellow for some reason. Oh, secrets. Secret. Okay, we understood the virtues pretty well. Years have passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, blank blank is the judge that had the largest blank deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him and he lost. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a number. Three years? Oh, I see the negative and the plus now. Oh, boy. We're gonna have to do math. We're gonna have to do some math. This is kind of like linear algebra, but like really simplified. It's really funny. So, basically, the infraction cost of one indulgence, 1x1, well, how about 1xa we're gonna do. A is for indulgence, B, C, D, or every single one after that. And then D, 1 of D, equals 8. Daniel has been extremely untidy. Daniel in this list? No. What is the point of that? Daniel's none of these people. This doesn't tell you what their score is. Maybe they're the one. Don't know the number. We have to figure that out ourselves. So, Fanger Quinn claimed to have no wife. It was a lie. A lie being truth. So that was D. So 1D. The naked painting. Be 3, it'd be C, 1C. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Emotions, I guess. 1A. And then was observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife. I believe that's 2A, actually. You want to figure that one out for Fanger Quinn. Walter Keane alerted 3 times. Okay, they were expelled. We have expel as a verb. And he didn't die. Alerted 3 times to different married women during the party convention. That's indulgence. 3A. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. That is 5C. And claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of absence, which is 1D. Another question mark. Once we have everything filled in, it's going to start to make more sense, I imagine. Lothar Richards held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered a large amount of wine to his guests. So, it also doesn't tell us their final score. This is very confusing. 1A. Then got angry. Also the same thing. So it's 2A. Then, like, minus 15 is question mark. Okay. Josh Bailey. This is so much, dude. Left his work at Tannery early. That's B. That's our first B here. Drank a lot of gin, 1A. That's 2A for the rum. 3A for the decent offer, married woman. And denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. That's 4D. Question mark at the bottom. Horace Webb. Okay. Oh my. Has not held a job since the new regime evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. 60. B. Then he lies, I guess, is this one. So D is 1. And then possesses 15 books. Be more like 16 to B. And then there's the minus 200, which is a big question mark that we don't know. And here we go, Gideon Bell. Poor guy. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down tears 10 times. So the hairstyle is going to be C. So that's 1C. And the tears 10 times in questioning, I believe, is emotion, which is the first one. So that's 10A. Refused to start working. That's 5 instances of job skipping. So that's 5B. And then finally, rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance, which is the 1 of D. Don't know the answer also. We don't have the final value. Any of those. Now you over here. So we have this guy who has slapped a sergeant in anger, 1A, and then listen to marching music in his manner, which would be a 1C. And then minus 20. We're just doing the numbers backwards. And that's equal to 11. The minus doesn't really make any sense. You just have to roll with me here. So basically the total A plus C is 9. What we're doing there. So A plus C equals 9. And then we also know that A plus D equals 8. Those are the only full equations that we have at this point in time. We may be able to create an equivalency by substituting the value for A in both of them, but that still only gives us a relationship between D and C. And I feel like we still need more information. This is a lot. Wait, where's the 12 here? Did I mess this up? I think I did. Well, hold on. That's how we got the 8. I already did the math. I didn't need to do the minus. Okay, so we have this. I did it inconsistently when I was saying it out loud. Check. We have all those. We have those 6 books. We have those 2 people that have been sitting here at these tables. Go down. What's here, right? Nothing that we can do anything about. I think this is Keen, though. Okay, here we go. Mr. David Garan. This one may be useful. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. That's a 1D. And then denied the existence of the secret compartment. Which is also a D. So it's 2D. And then the loyal service offset the 8, so that's 2. So 2D is a total of 2. So D equals 1. Therefore, A is equal to 7, and C is equal to 2. We are missing B. We are missing B. Is this enough information for us, though? And Mr. Nicholas Maker also hopefully will help us out here. So we have it labeled as protocol being on a Thursday, even though it was a Wednesday. That was a mistake. That's B. And took a double lunch break in the office. That's also B. And then the loyal service. So is it 3? Is B equal 3? If that's the case, we have everything. So, let's go through it now. B is -1. A is 7. C is 2. And B is 3. We got that one correct. That's really good. Okay. We have a cat. Is it cat time? Take a little bit of break from the math to do some cat time. Bye. Hey, Danex, welcome in. Thank you for Mama My Mia-ing. For Mama-ing My Mia. Music's ominous, I know. Kitty tongue, yellow boy. Love you so much. Get away. Yo, brother Casper, good to see you. How you go? How's it going? How's it going? Combined, how's it doing? Little boy woke me up this morning, kind of. And I wish he stuck around. He woke me up trying to dig under my covers, and I was hoping that he was gonna go, like, cuddle with me or something. Did not. As soon as I woke up, he left. Oh. Almost. I almost got cuddles in the morning. I've been doing alright. I'm glad to hear you're doing fantastic, Brother Casper. One of my cats, Stitch. Playing some Case of the Golden Idol tonight. He's getting a little bit of affection. He likes pets and he likes attention, and then he all of a sudden doesn't want it anymore. The classic cat thing. Yeah, I love him so much. How many cats in your day? Do you have any cats now, too? Forget them to stay on an armrest like that? Yeah, he really likes this for some reason. I don't know why. He doesn't stay forever, but, you know, I get a little bit of time and I'm happy about it. I take what I can get. Acer gets most of the cuddling. What are you going to do? Had to do, had to leave him behind 9 years when I left the country. I got you. Still around though? I'm glad he's still around. It's always rough to have to leave a pet behind. Let's have him? Okay. But it's in good hands. Just wants my armrest. All it is. He's not in here for me, he's in here for the armrest. Yeah, he's giving me little nibbles. Dakota came up that you will not contain me. Basically. In any case, back to the game. He comes back in, he'll come back in. I don't know. They just figure they're gonna play together or something. Okay. We can do some calculations. So first things first. Now that we know all the values of every single one of those things, we can go back up here, look at the books. Are these in order? Fenger, Quinn, and Walter Keene are on the left side. So I believe I wrote them in the right order. Fenger Quinn received a negative number. So negative 7 times 2. Reading that right. Plus, just do. Make the math easy. 14 plus 2 plus 1. 17. So they have negative 17 if I have this correct. Right, because we can double check against this. Y. There's some art. There's a bit in the last level? Wait, we beat the last level? Two emotion thing. Oh, the previous level. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Thank you. And Walter Keene. Make sure I got the order right. 5 events. So this is the one. So C times 5 is 10. Plus 3 times this is 21. 10, 21, 31, and then 1D, so 32. Next up is Lothar Richards and Josh Bailey. Let's make sure we got these in the right order here. The minus, and a plus. So the plus 15 and then 2 A's. So they have plus 1. Lothar Richards has got a plus 0, 1. And that means Josh Bailey is the one next to them in my notes. At 1B, 3A, and 4D. So 3A is 21. 1B is 3, is 24. Then 1D. No, wait. I got this wrong. I'm sorry. I think I just read that wrong. 1B is 3. 3A, 24. Oh, that's 4D. 4 virtue of D. So 24, 28. Negative 24 with no redeeming thing. I hope your electricity is going well, Eggroll. Hope it came. I mean, imagine it came back if you're here. I hope it's something like, it's like a storm or something else going on in your area. Okay, 2 more books left worth of merits, demerits, whatever. Got a little stormy. I think I'm okay now. Okay. Glad you're okay now. Horace Webb received 60 instances of B. Oh my god. So B times 60 is 180. D times 16. 16. 180, 16, and then they had 200 redemption. That's 4. Plus 4 somehow. After all that. Plus 0, 4. And then Gideon Bell had all negatives. Or Gideon Bell. 10 A. Ooh. Wait. Let's just go back to this. 1C. 10A. This is going to increase the points by a significant amount. 5B and then 1D. Yeah, that's maybe they're the ones that got fried. Okay, so 10A is 70. 5B is 15. That's 85. 1C 87, and then 1D 88. Oof. Oh, poor Gideon Bell. Oh. Oh, poor Gideon Bell. 3 years have passed since the Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all of tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him and he lost blank merits, or blank something and died. I don't know. It makes sense to put merit there. This could be them, right? I don't know what this is. I don't... If this is supposed to be merit, I don't know. Game feels like it really takes a pretty strong turn with Lazarus Hearst. It does. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just pleased that David Garan made it this far. Okay, so what are we missing here? This is probably Gideon Bell. They don't look like Gideon Bell anymore. I figure that it is Gideon Bell. And I imagine they got the idol used on them. There's no other sign of any kind of murder weapon or anything else that's going on here, right? These people are not talking really a whole lot about what happened, except saying they hope it's not painful. Each culprit charges are evaluated, merit charges are calculated, and then the merit extraction starts. So they're going to remove their merit, which I believe is why they lost this merit. I don't think that's actually why they died, per se. I don't know what the souls situation is here. It makes you think, oh, you're gonna remove his souls and then they die, right? But alas. Today's the 1795, those are the meeting minutes, and therefore we compare that across this, right? 3 years. So that part must be correct too. 3 years have passed since they've seized power, because this is when they gained, you know, majority. Oh. Years. I figured it out because I realized they're not actually taking merit away from you, right? They took away years, perhaps. And that was the unknown idol spell. That was candy cane and then like parallel lines with a circle in the middle. And then the perpendicular line was the unknown spell 14 that aged the apple. Scroll's been fulfilled. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. And I guess it's equivalent to years. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hearst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in death. That's wild. Does the idol rune translation kind of seem like Chance of Sinar? No. I would not say so, because you can't actually save the values of any of those, or notate the values of them. Whereas Chance of Sonar, you are able to save notes about any runes or other characters that you have in Chance of Sonar. None of the information persists in note form in this game, which is okay. I have my own notes. I have my own little notes that I've been writing here, so